We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it is. Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there. One down. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Young on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Schimpf picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Young Jr.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. He pulls this one into right, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Kendrys
Peralta pauses.
Morales.
First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the pitch.
Harper.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Here it is on 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. The count now with the bases empty and two away. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Strike three called as he can't. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired. Two down now. Now in the box.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Peralta into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Lucas Duda, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, two gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he lays off for ball one. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is pulled into right. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to keep the one-run lead. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off the fourth for the White Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Peralta's ready. Here's the 2-0. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Here's your one to Cespedes.
For the White Sox. Left fielder.
Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So striding in, Sandy Leon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball right side. Schimpf scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. George Springer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, and get it going.
Hayward.
From the stretch, Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second.
Eric Young.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Up high in the air. Lamb coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Peralta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
46. Kevin Segrist.
Late that time for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Alex Bregman
Bench hitting for the Astros, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Jim Johnson comes on to pitch. Here with 1 man gone.
Jim Johnson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Peralta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And ready for another shot now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hitter, Tyler Naquin.
Brandon Pena has been sent from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stephen Piscotty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Dansby Swanson will move into the on.
Hitting for Houston, number 83, Dansby Swanson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Blanco is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
And we'll have a pinched runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, fielder number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Young.
Hard hit ball to second. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Running is Young. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt here. 1 out and a runner on third. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Now he'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Nick Puerta is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
The batter, number
Here's
one.
Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Now playing second base.
The 0-1.
Number 83.
Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready now, Bryce Harper. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it, and the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.